Welcome into another video where we go through and test all the weapons inside of Black Ops 6 to see how viable these are for all of you to be using inside of the Zombies game mode. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I truly appreciate you stopping by. Consider smashing that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications as you're not going to want to miss out any future uploads from myself. Now down below in the description, you can find two awesome things. Number one, the Zhorde community Discord that is based on players helping out other players. And if that sounds like a good fit, feel free to join via the description down below. As well, you can find the link for my streams over on Twitch down in the description, and I'd love to see you all there. Now, we have a brand new event inside of Black Ops 6, which is a zombies specific event called King of the Dead. Now, King of the Dead is interesting. On the left-hand side, on the very bottom corner, there are challenges that you can complete to receive gobblegums. And then in the middle is your leaderboard. Now, your leaderboard is just a pool of 30 players that is going to be, from what I can tell, unique to you. So it's just your 30-player leaderboard that you need to try and climb and get to the top. Now, at the top, if you get first place, you're going to get a Perkaholic and Near Death. We're going to go through the rewards. You can see them on the right-hand side. Now, there are rewards for being in the top 30. So everybody on that leaderboard will get at least one max ammo. Fire gobblegum is what they're going to receive, which is nice. So I definitely am really enjoying this new event. Let me know your thoughts on it down below. Now, recently I reached maximum prestige level 1000 inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies, and they give you a blueprint on the PP919, and this is what it looks like. I think it's pretty cool. So in today's video, we're going to jump in and use that level 1000 prestige master blueprint on the PP919. We're going to dive in, and I'm going to show you on basically an effortless strategy to go ahead and climb up those leaderboards inside the King of the Dead event. So, without further ado, let's dive into today's video. Welcome into today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, we're looking at the Prestige Master Level 1000 Blueprint on the PP919, which I thought was pretty cool, and it definitely evolves the more you shoot. So, interested to see how that looks inside of Zombies. Now, the strategy I have for you today for the King of the Dead event is not going to be one that's going to be completing Easter eggs. So if you have struggles, maybe Easter eggs aren't your thing inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies, then this is going to be a video for you. If you have no problems completing Easter eggs inside of Black Ops 6, I've got a video coming for you guys later on that's going to get you to climb the leaderboards incredibly fast. But this is just a super simple, super easy way to go ahead and get kills on the leaderboard so that you can climb up. So let's get Pack-a-Punch open. I always like to pop an insta-kill just to make sure I get easy work of this Doppelgast. Decoy to get rid of our zombie, and there goes Doppelgast. Awesome. Pack-a-Punch is open. Nice and simple. Now, the PP919 is remarkable in that once you pack-a-punch it, your ammo just goes through the roof in the magazine. Absolutely in crazy amounts of ammo. You get 85 before you pack-a-punch it and 340 after. So, through the Pack-a-Punch room, in behind this couch, you can get a free bonus points power-up, and then underneath this table right here is going to be one of your PhD flopper bottles that you need to pick up. So I'm going to show you exactly the route I take to go ahead and get this Easter egg done inside of every single one of my games on Citadelle Demore. And I start with that one there outside of Pack-a-Punch, and then I go up through the Quick Revive room, across the Swords room, and into the Stamina Up room. But before we go into the Stamina Up room, right here to your left, underneath this table, you're going to find another liquor bottle. You want to go ahead and pick that up. So there we go, that's two. Then we're going to push on into the Stamina Up room. So you see the Stamina Up machine here. You want to go the opposite side. On this shelving at the very bottom level, you'll see the alcohol bottle there, which we picked up. So now we have all three liquor bottles. You want to make your way into spawn. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And in behind the bar here, you can see your three liquor bottles placed. Interact with the serving tray. And now you can start serving your zombies drinks to get yourself a free PhD flopper, which is definitely going to help out for our strategy today, which is, like I said, it's so easy and so simple to just kind of rip through rounds with this. It's definitely not a problem. So what are we talking about? It's talking about the oil trap strat on Citadelle. So you come over to the oil trap, you want to activate it and throw a Molotov on it. Now, for some reason, during the update on this side of the oil trap, if you go up above here, where I'm shaking no, you're going to start taking crazy amounts of damage. For some reason, they've done something to it. I'm not sure what. It's not consistent. There has been times I've been able to stand up there without taking damage, but for the most part, if you stand where I am right now, just below it, you're going to have no problems and everything's going to die in the oil trap just like this. So you can see just how easy this is going to be able to run up, kills for the King of the Dead event. Definitely, this is probably the easiest strategy to do. And then you'll notice that this oil trap is going to end just basically at the end of the round. So then we're going to come through, pick up all of our loot, and we're just going to rinse and repeat and push over to the other side. This oil trap, we're going to activate it. We're going to stand in a corner, throw down our Molotov, and everything is going to die. Now, this is also the ultimate easiest way to grind camos inside of Black Ops 6. So if you need camos on maybe some of the weapons that you just aren't, eager to get done, maybe melee weapons aren't your thing, maybe sniper rifles aren't your thing, maybe marksman rifles aren't your thing, this is definitely a place that you can go. Whatever you have in your hand for weapon is going to count for kills towards that weapon's camo. So we've got the PP919 on right now. You can see I have Nebula on it already, so I don't need any of the camos, but if you needed to kill special zombies, this is definitely something that you can do. If you need to kill elites, this is definitely something that you can do to get that done, and it is very simple. As you can see at the end of the round, you're just going to go and pick up all of your loot, and then all we're going to do is push all the way back over to the other trap, and by the time we get here, it'll be cooled down and ready to go, so you can just go back and forth between the two traps and just make easy work of taking on zombies inside of Black Ops 6, knocking out camos on any of the weapons that you might be struggling with. This is definitely the strategy I would recommend, and one I use when I just kind of want to have an easy, chillax time, grinding out some camos. Maybe I'm hanging out with friends in a voice chat and just want to, slay some zombies on my own. This is definitely something that I like to do. Doesn't take much in the way of paying attention, as you can pretty much just stand here. The only thing I'll mention is as you climb up through the rounds, just want to pay attention for the parasites, as they will take off some of your plates. So just make sure you're keeping an eye on for them. But it's definitely not a problem. If you find that your trap is ending before the rounds as you climb up through the rounds, I recommend turning on a Rampage Inducer, maybe past round 30-ish, and then your trap should work perfectly, so that the last zombie will die right when the trap expires, and then you can flip over to the other side, rinse and repeat, and continue to grind out those camos. So this is definitely something that is super easy to get some kills, climb up the King of the Dead leaderboard. If you struggle with doing Easter eggs, this is definitely something I recommend that you go ahead and give a shot to. You shouldn't have much problems at all. Getting kills, getting elite kills, special kills, which are the ones that come with extra points. Because you go 1 point for a zombie, 25 points on the leaderboard for a special zombie kill, and 100 points on the leaderboard for an elite zombie kill. So this is definitely an easy, simple way to climb the leaderboard on the King of the Dead event. Now, I really am excited and looking forward to participating, completing, and seeing just if I can maintain my position on top of my King of the Dead leaderboard, which is definitely something I'm really looking forward to. But as you can see, that was definitely not a problem. I just went ahead and exfilled. That was the strategy, is literally that right there. Just go trap to trap. Make sure you pick up PhD Flopper beforehand for free using the Easter egg I showed you in the video, and you should have no problems running around between trap to trap, taking almost no damage and having no problems going up through the leaderboards. So here's the rewards I got for that match. Not too bad, and you can see right there on your end game screen, it tells you exactly your current position and how many points you improved by right there. So let me know your position currently on your King of the Dead leaderboard down below in the comment section. If you're wondering on the build that I put together for the PP919, this is it on screen for you all. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I truly do appreciate that. Make sure you have smashed that subscribe button and turned on bell notifications, as at 7,000 subscribers, we're doing our next giveaway. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you all in the next one.